To worship is not an option. It's not something we can choose or choose not to do. We were created to worship. We were designed and made by God to worship. So the question for us is not if we worship. The question is what or who we worship. You see, each of us have a desire to belong to something greater. And it's that desire that reveals that there's a void within us. And many of us try to fill this void with money, with sex, with relationships, with alcohol, with popularity. And the end result is always the same. The end result is we're left unfulfilled, we're left unsatisfied, and we're left incomplete. So the only thing that is big enough, the only thing that is strong enough to satisfy this void within us, to satisfy this desire within our hearts to belong to something greater is Jesus. He is enough. He's sufficient. And it's in Him and Him alone that we are made complete. Jesus is real. He's everlasting. He's faithful, and He will never leave us. He'll never forsake us. However, worshiping Jesus isn't always easy. It's actually very hard. It calls us to separate ourselves from the ways and the patterns of this world. It calls us to fix our eyes on the things of heaven, the things of eternity, and deny ourselves the temporary pleasures of this world. Worship calls for a response. It's not just something that remains bottled up on the inside of someone. It's something that manifests itself on the outside as well. You can tell what someone worships by what they think about, by what they spend their time doing, and by what they love. This is why we have such a clear call to worship Jesus Christ. Like a beautifully written song or piece of artwork, a life of worship presents a message of hope and love to those in need. It presents the gospel of Jesus Christ to a world in need of authentic worship. So living out our call to worship Jesus Christ in every situation is the mark of true kingdom living.